Okay, round two. Got ourselves a nice looking keep here. Are we going to get to do the sweet and sexy Blood Mad into Distended Mindbender? That is an awesome little turn progression if we can make that happen. Loam Dryad. Well, we're going to need a second black mana in order to live the dream, but I do love to live in Dreamland, so let's hope we can get there. Huh. No attack. Well, that's something. Alright, well, would I rather sack a Supplicant or... Well, I think we play the Supplicant anyway, actually, because then I can cheat out a Blood Mad. Thing is, I think he's going to trade the Dryad for the Blood Mad, so I'd rather just have a Supplicant and cheat out either Mindbender or even using Mad Prophet to get rid of the Blood Mad. I think playing a Supplicant is just overall better. Alrighty. All we gotta do is rip that mysterious black mana. And our opponent's gonna be in some trouble. What do we got? Exultant Cultist. Alright, so opponent's got a pretty slick little emerge deck, I imagine. Come on, Swamp. Come on, Swamp. Not today. Alright, well, let's see. So we can Mad Prophet. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, I guess we can attack too. I can attack with both, but that doesn't seem great. We'll just swing with the Supplicant. Probably could have done that pre-combat. No problem, though. The emerge has begun. What do we have? Lashweed Lurker? Wretched, Griff. How wretched. How wretched of you to do that, sir. Alright. Let us find that swamp. And live in Value Town. I want it to be population me. No? Well, we can go greetings on that wretched Griff. That's pretty good. So why don't we do that? Discard the greeting. He could have the Behemoth. Let's hope he doesn't. Oh, he does. Look at that. Oh, turn aside. How sexy. How sexy. So I can't play that. I didn't draw that. Can't do this. Can't do that. I guess we pass. I guess we trade the Supplicant for the Horror. I'm okay with sacking the Mad Prophet if I have to. And we should probably start preventing some damage. It's a lot of Exultant Cultists. You got a black mana for me, deck? No? No black mana. Alright. So, what can we do? We can put the twins out. Yeah, I guess. Or we can play the Vladenpak Outcast, but I think we need to draw some more cards here, so let's just pass. So mad prophet. Spit out the twins. Draw a card. Ooh. Savage Alliance. Aha, Behemoth now. Some sexy value. Opponents living in Value Town. Man, can you imagine how hard we would have just crushed our opponent's face if we had hit that Distended Mindbender in a timely manner? Jeez. Our opponent would be just living in Sadland. Instead, they're living in Value Town. Alright. Let's continue hunting. Continue the hunt for Red October in a swamp. Hey, swamp. All right. So let's mind bend now, and I guess we'll dump the Blood Mad. You got something for me? Cobb Waltz, very good. And Dire Swine, which our opponent can play. Gisa and Geralf. Lets him mill. We haven't seen any other zombies. So I guess I'd rather make him get rid of the swine. He also doesn't... Well, he's got the Loam Dryad to play the Gisa and Geralf, but... Alright, swine's going to be a bigger problem. Actually, I guess neither is a problem with Inner Struggle. Is Foul Emissary? No, it's a human horror. Well, alright. Maybe we do just let him tap out for the Dire Swine and just accept that we're going to Inner Struggle it. Because this lets him self-mill and maybe get a zombie out of his yard. Alright. We'll get rid of that. So we know our opponent's just got a Gisa and Geralf. Gisa and Geralf. So we might have to just Inner Struggle Savage Alliance, which is not ideal, but acceptable. I probably would have swung with the Cultist there, too. It's not like I can afford to take this right now. Oh, what? Opponent top deck's removal. And we're right back into Bummer City. We're living in Bummer City. Population us again. Alright. So if I had one more land, I could Boon plus Savage Alliance. But I probably don't need to do that. Oh, man. Why we gotta live in a world of pain right now? That sucks. Yeah, it's a big problem. That's unfortunate. I hate living in Bummer City. I mean, Boon Inner Struggle technically works together, too. Six lands, the magically awkward number, isn't it? Man. Oof, I don't like this. Alright, I guess we gotta pass. So I gotta Inner Struggle the Dire Swine. So I guess we... Hmm. How on earth am I going to beat that Drown Yard Behemoth? Man, what a timely spontaneous mutation top deck, too. We cleared the way and everything. Alright. Yeah, this is bad news, Bears. So I guess we do this. And then we do this. Might as well Mad Prophet if I'm not gonna. I don't know what to get rid of. Well, probably the wolves, I guess. Alright. Struggle this. If only. If only I could do more. So, can Madness out of Blood All Priest? That doesn't do enough. How much mana? I've got 6 lands. So, let's say I Madness this up for 3. It's 5. It's not good enough. I can play the Priest and play the Alchemist, have 3 blockers, and then I can live to this and chump block. Okay. Guess that's the only way to live here. What? What'd you get now? Clear shot. Alright, we're very dead. Man, that whole game hinged on that spontaneous mutation, I tell ya. And I was just talking about how much I love this card too. Well, our opponent found out why it's a fantastic card, and so did we. Yeah, we just got spit on there. Well, just spit right in our face. Alright, that was pretty much a beating. What do we got? Nothing? Probably not. We could chasm, it seems unnecessary. Nope. I think we just need to play that. If we see that Mindbender, we got to play it right on turn 4 there. Like I said, that really would have changed a lot. That would have changed a lot. So we're just going to have to hope we can nail that when we need it. Let's try it again. All right, let's try this. Oh, Prophetic Raving 6 lands. You're going to have to give me better than that deck. All right, well, this is in fact better. These are opponent mulligans too. Third land. Yeah, we'll keep that. We've got enough 5-drops where that seems good. All right, so we open it up with the Dragoon, cheat in of Blood Mad. Ongoing Investigation. Now, there's a good card. Prophetic Ravings. That's kind of good too, actually. So we can deal 2 damage to our opponent, or we can net some value now. Now, the way to net value now is we play the Ravings and then we cheat out the Blood Mad. I think I'm going to net. I'd rather draw a card than deal 2 damage. I don't know if that's right, but I think it's pretty good. It feels like draw a card is probably better than 2 damage. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, give me that swamp, baby. Give me that swamp. Deck, when I say give me that swamp, I mean give me the swamp. Alright, well, Let's discard the land. Well, let's ditch the Reaver, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. So take a bad trade. Play the Wolves and pass. Man! Mindbender! We need you! We need you! Where are you? Like Maniac. Well, that's a problem. Swamp. Ah, deck. Yeah. Grrr. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Swing with this. Alright, deck. Deliver. Oh, deck. Oh, deck. What are you doing to me? I guess we play land because maybe, possibly, it could possibly, maybe do something. I have no idea. We're in big trouble now, though, folks. That was the important turn. We needed that Mindbender. We needed to rip that hand apart right then. Having the same problem here in game 2. Swamp. Swamp, please. Alright, this just got ridiculous. Come on. You're just making fun of me now, deck. Alright, I guess we're working towards hard casting it at this point. Jeez. How disappointing. Hmm. Alright, we'll gain trample. Well, I guess we can. Well, let's make sure it resolves, I guess. Because he's still going to want to block with the Primal Druid. And I want to see if he's got the Behemoth. Although, this might not work out anyway. Well, whatever. We gain trample. 2 to you. 1 to each of your other dudes. Well, at this point, I might as well just cast the Dread Knight. Jeez. I needed Mindbender like 5 turns ago. This is ridiculous. I mean, Dread Knight can still definitely take the game over, but where is Swamp? Halfway through a deck and we've seen 1? Don't we have like 8? Yeah, it's a big, huge fatty. That's a problem because I can't find a Swamp. There, finally. Jeez. All right. Well, might as well just hardcast Mindbender at this point. Jeez. That's probably going to get clear shotted anyway. Mockery of Nature. All right, well, he's going to have a ridiculous board and we're going to be in big trouble, but... Oh, he didn't play it? Inner Struggle. Well, we're going to have to cast that, I suppose. So, I'm still 1 land short of all the goodies. Always one. I can play a land every turn and still be 1 land short of all the goodies. I gotta kill the Dire Swine, unfortunately. Might probably leave the Dread Knight back to threaten the block on the Griff. I mean, I can also... play the Mindbender, but then I can't even leave up the Dread Knight. Alright, let's just get in. Decided to save the Inner Struggle. So let's dump this dude. Yeah. What do you got? Yeah, of course you got it. Of course you got it. So Mockery can get rid of my Prophetic Nature, but I'd rather deal with a 6/5 than a 5/7, I think. Right? Yeah, at least I can block it with my Mindbender. Ugh. 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 This is just gross. Man. Both times we were so well set up, too, to just destroy our opponent with that Mindbender. Could not find the second swamp for the life of us. Yeah, I guess we still double block. Yeah, a prophetic ravings creature would be pretty good right about now. We're just dead. All right. Deck let me down. Wanted my deck to perform. We had all the goods, except it couldn't find that second black land. What a bummer. I guess we can go to 1 here. It doesn't matter, though. There's nothing I can draw that can bring me back into this. My opponent's drawing a trillion cards. All right. Yeah, there's our swamp. Yeah, all right. We'll see you in round 3, folks.